DJ Martasha from Wall 2 Gomay. Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're all doing well. God bless each and every one of you. Sorry I'm a wee bit late tonight. Back home from work late, so my office is, I wouldn't say messy now, but just get my diary out of the road there. Get things set up. So how's everybody doing tonight? We're live streaming from Castlefin, County Donegal. Please let me know in the live chat where you're all from. We're broadcasting live from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So please let me know in the live chat where you're all from. Let me mute that there to get the live chats up here. Sorry, I didn't really give you much of a notice that I was live streaming tonight, but it's all grand. It's all grand. James says he's from Jackson, Mississippi here. Watching. My family came from Ireland. All you stand for speaks to me deeply. God save Ireland. Thanks very much, James. God bless you. I support from Cornwall, UK. Thanks very much. Cameron says Boston, Massachusetts from Ohio. Wow, lots of Americans in today. Jared says he's from Tyrone. Dura says Connor Devlin. Good man, Connor. New Jersey, USA. New Hampshire, USA. Wow, Instagram, we've got lots of Irish Americans, I'm assuming, on there. So please let me know in the live chat where you're all from. Tangent, thanks for moderating. Good man yourself. Tommy and Raf, good man, Niall, says Tom Kieran's, good man. So please let me know in the live chat where you're all from. As you can see, we've got a new delivery, the official Shield na Hern Gaelic jersey. This is it here. I'm trying to, the overlays is kind of blocking what it says there. Can you see that? You can get it now from our shop. Click the link in the bio, order now. They just arrived today. Anybody who's ordered the jerseys, they will be dispatched in the next day or two. So no, you got the harp there, Shield na Hern. See, can you see that? The Shield na Hern logo on the sleeves, and I got the proclamation on the back as well. Don't know if you can see that. So that's for our official Shield na Hern Gaelic jersey. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see there, but you see it there. See me wearing it now. Let me know in the live chat what you think. That's available to order now from our shop. Click the link in the bio. And we dispatch worldwide. So no matter where you're from watching, support our work. Ordering from our store, support our work. We're on the streets every single day of the week. So Toronto, Canada. Philly, USA says Tommy Boy. Hello from Oregon. Wow, a lot of Americans in today. Good stuff. Sharon from Monaghan. Hello, Sharon. How we doing? So good stuff, everybody. RD. Good stuff. Right, look, let's hear Lord's Prayer as Gaelic, and then we'll get into tonight's action, right? So please join me. Nanya manahar agus avek agus spirit ni for men. Ar nyahar tar now, go ni for Daniel, go died the red, go nyanter the Holland Talav Marianter now. Ar nar na hul to do new, agus might do our fecta. Mara Waihamaj dar vectin a fian, acna lection a gahu, axir shana ulk, amen. Nanya manahargas a vec, or spirit neve, amen. Okay, everybody, welcome to the show. How are we all doing? Michael says, it suits me. Thanks very much. So it's hard to see with my overlays. I need to change it. So that's the jersey there. It's got the Irish Republic on it, Shield na Hern logo. It's got the green on it here, and it's got the proclamation on the back as well. Don't know if you can see that. So we dispatch worldwide, no matter where you're from. Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia. Get your Shield na Hern Gaelic jersey now. You can't beat her, sir. You're doing God's work, my friend, says Cameron. Thanks very much, Cameron. What else are we saying? Margaret from Falcara. Thanks, Margaret, for tuning in. God bless you. A fellow Donegal person. Love the jerseys, Sean Max. How much are the jerseys now? Very nice. Links in the bio. Click the link in the bio. Go to the shop. Everything's there. Everything you need to know. They're made in Ireland as well. They're not made in China. Not made in America. Although I don't have a problem with made in America. But you know what I mean. I'm from Ireland. So they are made in Ireland. They're supporting Irish businesses. Supporting Irish nationalists. It's a win-win. And we dispatch worldwide. So order the official Shield na Hern Gaelic jersey now. Okay. Look, lots to discuss tonight. Lots of really interesting videos to play. There's a lot going on in America right now. With ICE, you know, I think we need ICE in Ireland. That's what we need here. Trump was elected on a mandate for mass deportations. There's probably 30 to 40 million illegal immigrants in the United States of America, and people need to be deported. The United States of America was built by white European settlers. It wasn't built by, people from the third world. It was built by white European, Western European people. The Irish, the English, the Scots, the Italians, the Germans. That's who built America. That's what made America a wonderful country. And it was 90% white European up until, the 1990s. And then they changed their immigration laws and opened the floodgates to the third world. And now Trump was elected on a mandate to carry out mass deportations. And now you got these Antifa-type far-left agitators trying to impede ICE, impede law enforcement from doing their job. And, I don't think they're going hard enough. And they need full support of the American people. I'll turn off the heater there. It's just tragedy that the ICE agents are not able to carry out their job without these people organizing in like signal groups, following ICE agents, following police officers, doxing them, intimidating them. If you're going to impede what they're doing, there's consequences to your action. And only, God bless ICE. I hope you can carry out your job and carry out mass deportations. We need you in Ireland. We need ICE agents in Ireland. Because in Ireland, we don't have, armed deportation units like we do in America. So, let me go to the live chat. Giagwitch, Niall, Kajimmer Tatu, Tamiko Bra, August 2 Fain, Tamaconal Chin New. Agus tar si go bás go trom ach tam go bra. Donato Violante says they're from Italy. Good stuff. Mark from Salford, UK. Good man, Mark Doherty. You must have Donegal heritage with a name like that. Thoughts on the EU-India trade deal? Discussed and leave the European Union immediately. Please let me know in the live chat what you think of membership of the European Union. I've been saying it for well over a decade now. Ireland needs to leave the EU, the European Union, get control over our borders and immigration, because right now we've handed over our immigration control to a foreign superpower, the European Union. We've handed our sovereignty over to Brussels. We no longer have control over immigration, our fishing industry, over anything really, over our court systems. European Union law supersedes all of this. We can't do anything. We cannot do anything without the European Union's law or support or approval. Frankie says he's only deported 325,000 when there are 20 to 50 million here. It's all theatre now. He's not doing anything. Trump's weak. Well, this is the problem. Trump was elected on a mandate to carry out mass deportations, and there's nowhere near enough mass deportations. In my opinion, what needs to happen there is, this is just my opinion, there needs to be a media blackout. People, they need to be going door to door, saying, where's your papers? Are you an American citizen? That's what needs to happen. Mass deportation. That one needs to happen in Ireland. Like they did down there in El Salvador. Cleaned up that place pretty well. What else is everybody saying here? Let me go to the live chat really quickly. So welcome to the show, everybody. Next time in Ireland, I'd like to meet you, says Donato. Hope you're a member. Support our work. Definitely need to leave the EU. There are jokes, says Diamond Bullies. Right, okay. Strange name, but alright. EU has cost us our sovereignty. Yep, absolutely. We give up one foreign power, the British Empire, for another foreign power from Brussels. Doesn't make any sense. Let me go to YouTube really quickly. So the live chat's popping here. We have welcome parties and integration NGOs for illegal immigrants in Ireland. Yeah, we do, surely. Tangent says, imagine the settlers of old facing coffin chips and then the wilds of America and Canada, and now the new to the parish get 4-star hotels, all the trimmings. Well, this is the thing. They brought in 80,000 Somalians into Minneapolis, isn't it? These people were apparently been persecuted in Somalia. And how did they thank them? You know, billions of dollars worth of social welfare scams. And the Somalians said, you know, if you try to expose us, if you try to investigate us, we're going to come down in the media and call you a bunch of racists. You know, that's the thanks you get. And we're importing Somalians into Ireland too, by the boatload. I'm going to go to Instagram really quick because we've got lots of comments and questions in there. Hello from Isle of Man, says Mr. Wilson. Or Mrs. Wilson, I don't know who that is. Remigration is necessary. It's easier said than done. The masses have been brainwashed since the 1960s. Sanctuary cities are destroying America. They are indeed. New iPass enter Tala village, South Dublin. Right, okay. Save the West, absolutely. Ireland for Christians. Well, white Irish Christians, not any kind of Christian. You're doing God's work, my friend. Thanks very much. Right, look, let's keep her lit, everybody. As I said already, if you like the jersey, there's the official Shield Nahairn Gaelic jersey we dispatch worldwide. This is the sleeve here. Get her on the screen. The Shield Nahairn logos is on the sleeve, and then the frame proclamation is on the back as well. Order worldwide. Click the link in the bio. No matter where you're from, you'll get the jersey delivered to your front door. Look, let's get straight into tonight's action. Look, we're going to be up in our game regarding pro-life stuff. I know we cover immigration a lot, but you know, we never forget the unborn Irish children. There's 11,000 Irish babies that are slaughtered every single year, and it's going up and up and up. Like right now in the UK, for example, there's one in 3 pregnancies end in abortion. A third of the population, and I guarantee you, the majority of them, if not nearly all of them, will be white Europeans killing their own children. You know, Muslims are not killing their children. You know, like you say whatever you want about the Muslims, but they're right on this. They're right on abortion. They're completely opposed to abortion. They're completely opposed to the radicalization of their children through LGBT. You know, they'll not put up with that nonsense. But as silly white European people, they'll kill their own children. It's national suicide. It's racial suicide. And in Ireland right now, it's 1 in 6 children is killed through abortion. Probably there is in the last year. We haven't got the 2025 statistics. But it could be 1 in 5 now. But it was 1 in 6 in 2024. So, look, we're committing national suicide. Our birth rate's plummeting. And, you know, some people say, oh, Niall, just stick to immigration. No, I'll never, ever give up on the poor wee Irish babies that never get to see the light of day. They're the most vulnerable of our society that cannot protect themselves at all. They're relying on their mother to protect them. And then they're getting slaughtered. 11,000 every single year, wee Irish babies. So we're going to do a lot of more street action regarding abortion and see what happens. Let's have some discussions about abortion. What is an abortion? Have you seen an abortion? We have launched a petition, actually. I call stopabortion.ie, where it shows a vivid actual an abortion. It's graphic, it's hard to watch, but let's see how many people will watch it. We're going to hit the streets. We're going to show these videos. Like, I guarantee the lefties who support abortion will refuse to watch it. They call abortion healthcare. Well, let's watch this video in. You know what I mean? Let's watch this video. Watch the video and afterwards tell me it's healthcare. Seeing the wee baby parts coming out of the mother, wee arms and legs, wee heads, ripped apart. So, these are the types of discussions we're going to be having, right? Because I spoke to a young lady on the streets of Letterkenny, and I asked her about abortion. She said she supports Sinn Féin. And, you know, if you're going to support baby killing, well, you're going to be exposed. I don't care what anybody says. You support killing me Irish babies, 11,000 every single year. You had no sympathy from me. Let's play this clip. Would you sign a petition to stop a mega mosque in Letterkenny?
No, I'm actually Sinn Féin, so I am.
All right, okay. Yeah. What's your views on Sinn Féin supporting abortion up to birth there? Paddy McLaughlin and Pierce Doherty last week voted for abortion up to birth. It got voted down by 2 votes. Do you support abortion as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I absolutely support it.
There's 11,000 babies killed every year. Do you not think that's...
babies.
What are they?
They're fetuses, like they're not actual babies.
Are they not human beings?
No.
it's quite amazing that a lot of people will say this, particularly we'll talk about this young girl now, but like in general, a lot of the youngsters and the elder people think that unborn people, it's not just Irish, it's all babies. I'm against killing all babies, whether you're black, white, green, blue. I'm pro-life. I'm against killing innocent people. Now, if you're harming children, death penalty. I do believe in the death penalty, and it doesn't go against my Christian values. It doesn't go against my Catholic faith. People get very confused about that. Oh, how can you support, why can you be pro-life regarding abortion, but no support the death penalty? I do support the death penalty for certain crimes, and anybody interfering with children, death penalty immediately. And I don't think anyone really would disagree with that, would you? And if you do, you got to look deep inside you why you would not support the death penalty for that. But no, let's try going back to this here. It's the dehumanization of these wee babies, of wee innocent children. Like anybody in the live chat who's got children, if you've went to the 12-week scan, which I've done multiple times for my children, at 12 weeks, they're very, very active. They've got a wee personality. I remember my first child, my wee girl. She, like, in her scan, you could see her doing that, the guy. And she, like, don't know if this is a very good analogy, but they're like a wee fish swimming around in a wee tank. They're moving around. They're swimming around, jumping up and down, moving, sucking their thumb. You can see their heartbeat. You can see their fingers. You see their toes. And we used to see, my wee used to do that there in the womb. At 12 weeks, go like that there, She would stretch her arm out and stretch her hand out. And this woman is saying that they're not human beings. They're not babies. They're not fetuses. Well, a fetus is a human being. We were all fetuses at one stage. Come on now. Let's continue that.
They're not born. They're not humans unless they're past a certain
So
stage.
let's say like at 8 weeks
Do
and the
you not
mother's...
agree with abortion?
No, absolutely. That's murder. It's 100% murder. Killing babies is murder.
It's absolutely not murder.
It is. Well, like
How is it murder?
when you kill a human being, it's murder. Like, well, let's go back.
That's not a human being.
So what is it then? It's got its own DNA. It's got fingers, toes. It's got a heartbeat.
It doesn't have that until it's at least past 13 weeks. It does not
No,
have any of that.
at 11 weeks, it definitely has a heartbeat. It's got fingers. If I showed you a video now of an actual abortion, would you watch it? Of a woman having an abortion?
I know how it happens. I know people who have gotten
I'll bring my phone out and I'll show you a video of an abortion.
I don't want to see it.
Why
I'm
not?
changing my stance on.
See this? I'll show you a video of an abortion. There's your health care now for you. There's your health care. I'll show it to you. I'll show you a video of it. Now, if you support abortion so much, why don't you watch the video? No, I don't want to watch it. Guaranteed never. No, it's nearly impossible to find an actual video of an abortion. I find this quite ironic. Like even during the abortion referendum in Ireland, there's this big talking point. The abortion, is abortion okay? Is not okay? Never showed what an actual abortion is. What we're talking about here is an abortion. Maybe show it. Show it. I'd do it like after when children go to bed, 10 o'clock at night. RTE. Once a day should have been shown. You only vote for abortion. This is what an abortion is. This is the wee body parts coming out of a mother. This is the wee arms, his legs. Total barbaric. In any country, any nation that kills their wee children, they don't deserve to survive, really. Let's be honest here. They don't deserve it. So we'll have to hit the streets and see what the people of Ireland think, particularly Donegal, who's supposed to be a pro-life. Donegal is the only county in the 26 counties that voted against abortion. The majority of people in Donegal are pro-life. Well, historically, we're pro-life. Let's see what happened in the last 8 years.
But I'll show you the woman with the calipers inside her, and you'll see the wee arms and the legs coming out.
It's not like that now.
It is.
It's more safe and controlled, and if a woman wants to get an abortion, she should get one. It's absolutely her choice.
Yeah, but
Come on.
the choice to do what? What is happening in an abortion? Choice to do what?
Sorry?
The choice to do what?
Get
rid of what?
The fetus, the thing that's growing inside her.
A fetus is a human being.
No.
And also, when you're debating abortion too, you don't have to get very complicated. Just ask them what is happening. They throw out these buzzwords. Oh, the woman should have the choice to have an abortion. If she wants it. Well, the choice to do what? What is the choice? Well, the choice. What is this action you're talking about? Oh, an abortion. What choice? What is it? Oh, it's a fetus. Well, it's a human being. It's got a heartbeat. Just make them break it down. Break it down very, very simply.
No, it's not.
It is.
Would you shut up?
a new legacy.
So there you go. That was an interesting conversation in Letterkenny, County Donegal. We're working on a leaflet or a flyer right now, a pro-life one. Trying to get it together to see what we know. I was thinking, let me know in the light of what you're thinking. Look, I'm all ears. This is a good time to brainstorm here. We have thought about it long and hard. We think a leaflet like reinstate the 8th Amendment. No, the repeal. The 8th Amendment was brought in, was it 2018? And they brought in abortion. But we want to reinstate the 8th, something like that, in a flyer. Or maybe save babies' lives. Something like that. What do you think in the live chat? Yeah, they want the choice to sleep around with different men. Yeah, that's the thing. Catholic doctrine has it right. Abstinence. No relationships or no relations until after marriage. 100%. But the Catholic Church is so weak now. Yeah, they sell the aborted baby, the aborted body parts apparently. Well, it's not. I don't know about in Ireland, but I know, like it was Project Veritas or a similar type of undercover watchdog group. Was it probably over a decade ago now? They went undercover into Planned Parenthood, and they were selling the organ parts, the spleen, the heart. Like it was a food menu. Yeah, if we get an intact spleen to $100, I get a really good heart to $150. It was barbaric, and then they were going into the abortion clinics and Planned Parenthood and seeing the wee petri dishes of all the wee body parts, and how much these big pharma companies were willing to pay for them. They use them in some kind of like a facial cream, isn't it, in big pharma? But I'm sure it's all their disgusting things too regarding these demons. Like I don't know, like you know what I mean. You know what I'm hinting at there. These devil worshippers probably use this type of stuff as well. It's absolutely barbaric. It's, I don't care if I lose followers for this. I couldn't give a hoot because some people want me just to focus on immigration and do not talk about abortion because they support killing me Irish babies. But I will not stop continuing, and I will not stop speaking out against the murder of unborn Irish children. I've always stood up for the unborn Irish children for well over a decade now. Ever since I got political, I've always been pro-life. Never ever been against, or never ever supported killing me babies. How could you? Let me go to the live chat here. The last of our children will hit home. Yeah, well, I always say this to Sinn Féin because Sinn Féin support abortion. Bobby Sands, the great Irish martyr, said, "Our revenge will be the laughter of our children." Well, dead babies don't laugh. That's very, very true, I think. Yeah, we need more Irish babies, 100%. Yeah, was that James O'Keefe with that Project Veritas at the time that did that undercover sting? God has a purpose for the child. A woman does not the right to destroy that life. Yeah, 100%. It's joke. Should never be killing babies. They come from our Lord. How dare they? It's disgusting. Sad world we live in, says Shauna. I wholeheartedly agree, says Mary. Thanks, Mary. Abortion is atrocious. You kill a living being. Yes, I know. But like, this is a thing too. Like, you see some of these stories coming out, where like a boyfriend or a husband kills the mother when the mother is pregnant. So the mother's pregnant with a baby. The father or husband or whoever kills the woman, they're charged for a double murder. Two people. It's not one person. No, they don't say, "Oh, the living thing inside your stomach is a fetus, therefore it's not a human being." No, you're charged double murder. You're charged with killing two people. Happens all the time. I've seen articles and I've done my own research. You see it. Like for example, when the father or the husband might give the mother like some kind of abortion pills or some kind of like poison to kill them, and they're charged with murder. They're not charged with, you just killed a clump of cells. No, charged with killing a human being. Double homicide. That was. Don't know about homicide. There was just murder. So, welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Niall McConnell. We're broadcasting live from Castlefin, County Donegal. Hope you're all doing well. If you're not subscribed, sorry, I should press this button here. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Share these live streams with all your friends and family. We broadcast live every Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays. We'll be live again Thursday at 8 p.m, so make sure you tune in. And thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Right, what else have we got here now? So this is madness. The world has gone mad, right? Now, this is self-proclaimed communist councillor Mickey Gillespie from out west Donegal in the Dunlow area. I'm self-proclaimed communist. I'm not making that up. And he's put forward a motion for the Donegal County Council to delete all their Twitter/X accounts. Talk about virtue signaling. You know, when we have a housing crisis in Donegal, 10,000 homes in Donegal crumbling with Mika, mass emigration, abortion killing the Irish babies, mass immigration, an invasion happening, and this clown here is putting forward motions in the council for the Donegal County Council to delete Twitter and X accounts. Complete and utter hypocrite. Let's listen in here to see what this boy has to say.
You're at council this morning, as you mentioned, and you're calling on the local authority to immediately delete all of its official accounts on X, formerly Twitter, and cease any future official use of the platform, and also to publicly state it's doing so. Why?
Well, I think it's very clear. I think anybody that has been following the news and maybe follows Elon Musk as well would have seen that this last while that there's an app on X that, to my understanding, I don't have X, is that you can strip children naked, you can strip men naked, and you can strip women naked. And we need to look at what X is now used for. And you're correct in what you says that not everybody uses it for these purposes. But if you look at the narrative that has been pushed, to my understanding, of Elon Musk is right down that far-right fascist tunnel. I hope to get the full support of the other councillors today. I'd like to thank Councillor Declan Meehan, who will be seconding and speaking strongly in relation to this today. And I do expect that Corley will be doing, because I've been having discussions with the senior management on this, and I do expect them to do the right thing.
Next, get Roblox. Get Roblox banned next, because that's where the kids are getting exploited and groomed.
I don't even know what Roblox is.
Well,
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, well, at least to be fair, Greg Hughes said, well, what about Roblox? It's a breeding ground for children getting groomed online. But no, Neil Colin Gillespie didn't want to know it. But anything about that, of course not. He just wants to he's completely obsessed about this boogeyman far right. It's unbelievable. So that's up in God's County Donegal. That's what we have to deal with up here. Greetings, Aaron Brown. Thanks for joining us. Always give a shout out, lads, if you can, or share, sorry. More important now than ever, stand by your principles. Thanks very much. I share these live streams. The very least you can do is put them on all your social media platforms. Cost you nothing to do. Okay. Keep fighting the good fight, lads. Ireland for the Irish. Thanks very much. Hello from Glasgow. Thanks, Nori McDonald. What do you think of the older generation that's pro mass immigration? I don't like anyone who supports mass immigration. To be quite honest with you. Life starts at conception, yes. Every life is important. Yes, it is indeed, says Paula. Derek, good man, thanks for joining us. So I suppose, for those of you just joined us, I'm wearing our Gaelic jersey, Shield na HÉireann official jersey. We just got it today. You see the beautiful Celtic cross, Shield na HÉireann logo, the Shield na HÉireann logo on the sleeves. You can get it delivered to your front door anywhere, not only in Ireland, UK, the whole world. We dispatch worldwide. So order by clicking the link in the bio. Go to the store, order the official Gaelic jersey now. I think it looks fantastic. You tell me what you think. Let me see here now. I just want to show you this wee clip here of the jersey. Tell me what you think yourself.
A new legacy awaits, where every stitch tells a story. Every detail honours the words that declared the right of the Irish people to their land, their freedom and their pride. This is more than just a jersey. It's a vision of Shield na HÉireann, worn not for club, but for nation. The Irish Heritage Jersey by Shield na HÉireann. Order now by clicking the link in our bio or at irishpatriotstore.com.
Yes, that is our shop.
A new legacy legacy.
Click the link in the bio. Get your jerseys now. So this is, let me play this or show you this product page here. So this is our shop. You get the Gaelic jersey here and the Shield na Herne regatta jacket. That's another very popular product. Dispatched worldwide, by the way. It's got beautiful embroidered crest, the Shield na Herne logo. It is lined on the inside, got nice pockets, got nice hood as well. That's the official Shield na Herne jacket. We dispatch worldwide, by the way. All our products bar the butcher box. Now, this is the highest quality Donegal Fenian beef, lamb, and pork delivered to your front door anywhere on the island of Ireland. Anywhere in the island of Ireland, all 32 counties, north and south, and England, Scotland, and Wales. So click the link in the bio, order now. Beef butcher boxes, guaranteed non-halal, guaranteed to be Irish, not Brazilian. The highest, finest quality, not only in Ireland, but the world. Support our work, support Irish butchers, support Irish farmers. Vote with your money and order the beef or pork lamb boxes now. So I said we deliver not only in Ireland, but the UK as well. England, Scotland, Wales. And it comes in a box, chilled box, like a wee mini fridge. You'll be very happy. And we've also got the Irish language books if you want to learn the Irish language. Badge bundles, the Irish Bible, the Dewey Reams version of the Bible, the Catholic Bible, the Shield na Herne tie, Ireland is full stickers. Check out our shop, support our work. Someone says, are you going to Letterkenny on Saturday night? What's on Letterkenny on Saturday? Please tell me. Good to see so many people in the live chat. If you're new to the show, please follow me or subscribe. We go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. Let's play another video here now, right? So this is Dr. Ribena, or not Dr. Ribena, Dr. Ebon Joseph. She talks about white person syndrome, just the utter hatred and hostility. Now, I guarantee this is just funded by you, the Irish taxpayer, this whole nonsense here. Now, this woman isn't a nobody. She's being groomed by the likes of Ron Lenton, a Jewish woman who held serious positions in academia in Ireland, and she's pushing this whole idea of, white privilege, self-hatred, the Irish aren't a real people, and mass immigration.
And it's called the white person syndrome. It's a topic that can be challenging sometimes, but it's a topic that I think that we really need to look at, we need to talk about, because so many people are doing good work. If you look at it, so many people who are white are doing good work, trying to address, the issue of race, the impact on people's lives, on culture, on identities, and how to make our society more inclusive. The good white person syndrome reminds us that intention is not enough. It's absolutely not enough, and that goodness without accountability is just simple decoration, and then allyship without humility is performance, so when we're performing allyship and there's no, real outcome, it's just a performance, and then we have representation without redistribution. When we have that, no redistribution, we have representation, but, it's not shared and it's empty, so Ireland is changing, and change demands more than being good. That's the demand. We're actually asking for more than being good. It demands being brave, and somebody talked about, the brave spaces, being responsible. So acting, drink responsibly, act responsibly, race responsibly, but be willing to be uncomfortable in pursuit of justice. What are we willing to pay to attain justice, equity for all?
A new legacy.
And that's Ebon Joseph. She's spearheading this anti-racist action plan being implemented by the Irish government. The long walk through the institutions, whether it be teaching, academia, the Gardaí. There's too many white Irish people. That's what they're saying. We need minorities. The hijab day on Saturday in the Radisson Hotel. I saw that advertised online. It's absolutely disgusting. It's a subversion of our patron saint, St. Bridget. They're trying to turn it into some kind of feminist / anti-Irish, pro-Muslim thing, or some kind of women thing, you know what I mean? It's complete subversion of reality, and complete subversion of, our Irish history. So I can't wait for that. Here's another clip. I had an interesting talk with Jehovah's Witnesses in Donegal town. We were active there as well, campaigning against the fourth mosque being built in Letterkenny. Always active, always on the ground. Who else is providing you this type of content? Who else is active on the ground like we are? Nobody, from what I understand.
So the continent of Africa is at 1.2 billion. Should we allow every person to come into Ireland from Africa? Or should we limit the numbers?
But people convert.
No, I'm not. I'm not even arguing on a religious aspect. I'm on a cultural, ethnic aspect. You know, should 1.2 billion Africans be allowed to migrate to Ireland?
If there were no borders, wouldn't life be a lot better?
No.
You don't think so?
I think we should carry out mass deportations.
Oh, you'd get rid of an awful lot of people.
Oh, it'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? There's a fourth mosque built now in Letterkenny.
I've not heard about it.
What's your position on like the Islamification of Ireland?
Oh, mosques.
Would you not sign it?
No.
Why?
Because everybody has the right to their own beliefs, don't they?
Yeah, but like we know throughout history in countries like Lebanon, Syria, Egypt, we're all Christian countries now, they're Muslim countries, and that's happening to Europe now. Hence the fourth mosque being built in Letterkenny.
Right. Right.
Should we not like stand up for our Christian heritage?
But we're supposed to love each other.
Yeah, but why can't they stay in their own countries? God gave us nations. After the Tower of Babel incident, he scattered the people, gave them their own nations, gave them their own borders. As you, Jehovah's Witnesses, should know, we should have sovereignty, we should have control over immigration. Like, the Irish are quickly becoming a minority in their own country.
But the Irish, like all people, have gone into other countries.
So what?
Like, we're English. So does that mean we shouldn't be here either?
So because some Irish emigrated to America, for example, we should hand over our country?
No.
But that is effectively what you're arguing for.
No. We love everybody, and everybody has a right to what they want to believe.
This land.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses. That's not the first interaction I have with Jehovah's Witnesses. I have another video where I spoke to two Jehovah's Witnesses. Very interesting indeed. You know, to support open borders, mass immigration, fake Christians, not Christians at all. Anti-Christian. You know, like someone says in the live chat, like we can love them from afar. Shouldn't we love everybody? Yeah, we can love them from afar. Yeah, like every time I speak to somebody, they're always saying, oh, well, sure, didn't the Irish emigrate ever? Wouldn't we go all over the place? Now, Englishman was probably fleeing multiculturalism and diversity in England. So look, great to see so many people on the live chat tonight. God bless you. Thank you so much. If you're new to the show, please subscribe or follow me no matter where you're watching. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. We're live on all them platforms. Really appreciate all the support. Larkin says, I'm only home after 3 years in Australia after working like a dog, only to come home and not find a job for the life of me. Ireland is ruined. Sorry to hear that, Larkin. Welcome back, my friend, but sorry about that. Keep up the good work now. Not many like you left. Thanks very much. They're okay with the decay of our society way of life, says Thomas. Yeah, you're right there, Thomas. They are okay with that. So look, if you're new to the show, if you're just tuning in, look what came in today. The Shield and Hearn Gaelic jersey. You can get yours delivered to your front door no matter where you're in the world. So it's got the Shield and Hearn logo, the Celtic Cross, Irish Republic, Shield and Hearn logos on the sleeve, and the proclamation on the back. Order now. Click the link in the bio. You can also go to our shop online. We've got so many wonderful things there. Got the Gaelic jersey, the Shield and Hearn regatta jacket, Irish language bundles, the beef butcher boxes, delivered to your front door anywhere in Ireland and the UK, England, Scotland, Wales. Lots of things there. Check it out. Check out our store. Also, you can become a member of our political movement, Shield and Hearn. This is the membership box you will receive in the post, no matter where you're from. We dispatch worldwide. There's the membership badge you will receive. Isn't it a beauty? You also get the Who We Are booklet delivered to your front door in the membership pack. You also get the historic 1916 framed proclamation delivered as well, and the Irish tricolour flag. This is the standard membership pack and the membership card. Join as a member now. Support our work. By joining as a member, you're supporting our work active on the ground. Get involved in real life political action now. That's a standard membership. Now, this is the gold membership pack. Really, really nice gold membership pack. This is the gold finished coin you receive, the Celtic cross and the Irish harp on one side. Sorry, on both sides. And what else do you get in the gold membership pack? The gold membership finished key fob and the gold finished card. So join as a member now. There's 2 tiers, and this is the gold badge as well. So there's 2 tiers, standard gold. By joining, you're supporting our work. You're getting involved in real life political action. You're helping in the fight to save Ireland, right? So good stuff. Join as a member now. Support our work or order your Gaelic jersey from our shop. Hey man, just joined. God bless you, man. I'm a patriot. Good luck. You've got our full support to Stan Donahue. Okay, Stan, thanks for joining. God bless you. Irish have been in the New World since 1492. So look, great stuff, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be live again on Thursday at 8 p.m. Live stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays at 8 p.m. So make sure you tune in, subscribe, share these live streams. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you again soon. God bless you all. Aaron go bra.